I show up in the basketball stadium like, go Bears. Hello friends, my name is RyanTopherr and welcome to a non-gaming video. If you haven't seen my last video, the update video, second time in 3 months, I don't care, forget about it. If you haven't seen that video, basically I'm doing non-gaming stuff for a little while just to see how it is, how it goes. Anyway guys, this is 3 embarrassing things I did as a kid. Storytime. That's the video title, it's the whole thing. All right guys, because I don't want to waste your time, I'm gonna start off with the most embarrassing thing out of the whole bunch. The most embarrassing thing I did as a kid is the day, this is a tough one guys, this is a tough one to share with you. The day I pooped my pants. And no, to answer your question, I was not like 5 years old and I'm sure I pooped my pants as a baby, but I was not a baby at this time. I was 12. I was 12 years old, which is still to some level not that bad to poop yourself as a 12-year-old boy. But as a fully functioning 12-year-old, you should probably be able to not poop your pants. Okay, so the story starts in the car when my family was taking me to basketball practice. And it was my dad driving, my sister in the passenger seat, and I was in the back. I was pretty nervous because I was not an athletic person. Never have been, really. So, your boy had to poo-poo. And I did not keep that quiet. I made it loud and clear. Dad, sis, I got a duty. You can hold it. Wake me up before you go. Wake up, Dad. I'm gonna go in my pants. And so we get to some elementary school for my basketball practice at like 5 p.m. and all of the bathrooms are closed. School's over. So we started some warm-up runs back and forth, and I got the runs. That was pretty good. That was a good one, right? Okay, I know. Enough poop puns. Maybe. I don't know. I'll probably come up with more. Everyone's still running back and forth, and I start just walking back to my parents, holding the legs of my shorts tight, like against my skin, trying to prevent a visible mess. And the coach is yelling at me like, keep running. Ryan, what is that walk? What, did you hurt yourself? What are you doing? Stop it. You're drawing attention to me. Keep running. Stop walking. It is a run. The runs. It is a run? What does that even mean? Just think about it for a second. Oh, he pooped himself. Yes. Now I get it. Hey team, he pooped himself. That's what the runs means. So I get back to my parents and I'm like, I chipped myself. And my sister goes, no, you didn't. Would I lie about this? Would I lie about pooping my pants? And that, folks, is how I purposefully avoided athletic activities. It was a alliteration, like almost a tongue twister. No, I'm just kidding. That was not on purpose. That was a complete accident, poop pants. All right, up next, number 2. You get it? Number 2? Okay, number 2 on the list is when I wore a Green Bay Packers football jersey to a Phoenix Suns basketball game. Kind of runs with the theme of how I was not very athletic, right? Did you hear me say runs? I am disgusted with myself. Okay, but in my defense of wearing the jersey at the basketball game, all I knew was that there were sports. How was I supposed to know there were different kinds? I show up in the basketball stadium like, go Bears. Not with a hamburger shirt, but use your imagination. But no, that is not the worst part of the story. All right, so a little background. My next door neighbors were bringing me to this basketball game with their daughter, and we were both like 8 or 9 years old. So at the game, I had popcorn, and there was a lot of unpopped kernels in the bag. And this upset me. I was a little chubster. I wanted more. I wanted more food, popcorn, rocks. I'll eat a rock. So I settled for just plain swallowing the popcorn seeds. What was wrong with me? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm all good for a while. I finished my bag of popcorn seeds and I'm like, I'm good. So we're in the car driving home and I start feeling a little sick. We're literally 20 seconds to the house. I can see my own house when I start feeling like I'm gonna throw up. Drive! Well, what are you so excited about? What's the big hurry? And I started throwing up. I'm right behind the driver's seat, made a huge mess. I remember standing in my house in front of the mirror, crying with throw up all over my green jersey, and that's how I remember the green jersey. There are plenty more details to that story, but I don't want you to click out of this video. No. Number 3, let's make this one not about accidental bodily fluids. All right, short and sweet. When I turned 6 years old, I got money from the neighbors for my birthday, and I had never had so much money before, nor had I ever bought anything. I didn't know what to do with this money. I didn't know what money was. All I knew was that people liked it and people bought stuff with it. I don't know what to buy, a bag of flour? So I started tipping random people. This guy literally came over to fix our air conditioning, and when he was leaving, I was like, take all my money, you great man. If my parents weren't around, he probably would have. All right, guys, that's 3 embarrassing things I did when I was a kid. Sorry for the 2 gross ones. I did not mean for that to happen. I'm now realizing that half my story times involve poop. I am cursed. I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys like seeing the non-gaming stuff. If you're enjoying this so far, let me know in the comments below, like the video, and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Dang, hold on. Go Bears. Take all my money, you great man. It's a receipt for McDonald's. It's not money. I'm broke. I spent all my money on McDonald's. So at the game, I had popcorn. I like the popcorn.